Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Indian Bull vs Bear. In today's video, I'll share my analysis of historical trends of the education sector. This video is part of the series The Final Missing Piece. Before moving on, please read the entire disclaimer carefully. The education sector is a mix of traditional institutions, edtech companies, and vocational training firms. In recent years, technological driven education, edtech has dominated the growth story, especially post COVID. Many of the big edtech names like Byju's, Unacademy, PhysicsWala, and Vedantu are still privately held. That is, they are not yet listed in the Indian share market. The key growth drivers includes demographic dividend, edtech and digital learning boom, rising private sector participation, focus on employability and skilling, export potential and global demand. Also, CSR funds from corporates support education startups and NGOs. The government supports the sector with policies like new education policy, which supports digital and skill-based education. Other initiatives like Swayam, Diksha, and PME Vidya boost edtech adoption. The major challenges that the sector is facing includes high competition from unlisted edtech unicorns, regulatory changes in curriculum or online learning policies, and dependence on exam cycles and seasonal revenues. So now in order to identify trends in this sector, I will present two graphs. They are the end result of my analysis of the share price movement of last 10 years of top 10 companies of this sector. The top 10 companies of the sector comprises of all small cap companies. Now this point needs to be kept in mind that at the moment all top 10 companies are the small cap companies. The first graph will show the yearly returns, whereas the second graph will show the monthly returns. So let's start with the first graph, which is the yearly returns graph. So this is the yearly returns graph. The red bar over here shows the negative yearly returns, whereas the green bar shows the positive yearly returns. The orange line at the bottom here shows the cumulative returns. The green line shows the number of months with positive returns, and the red line shows number of months with negative returns. So let's start with 2015. 2015 was a bad year for the sector. The sector managed to give negative returns of minus 18.14% with 7 negative months and only 5 positive months. The situation worsens in 2016 and the sector managed to give negative returns of minus 38.73% with 9 negative months and 3 positive months. 2017 was an average month for this sector with returns of 14.39% with 8 positive months and 4 negative months. 2018 again was a bad year for this sector, and the sector managed to give negative returns of minus 10.83% with 6 positive and 6 negative months. 2019 too was another bad year for this sector, again with the negative returns of minus 4.95% with 7 negative months and 5 positive months. And then came 2020, the COVID year, and the entire education model has to shift to mobile or the online mode, and you can clearly see the returns from 2020 onwards. In 2020 the sector skyrocketed and gave a returns of 100%, more than 100%, 100.25% with 10 positive months and only 2 negative months. 2021 too was a good year for the sector with returns of 34.54%, 7 positive months and 5 negative months. 2022 was one of the best years for this sector over the last 10 years, and the sector managed to give returns of more than 200% in a single year. It gave returns of 217.36% in 2022 with 10 positive months and only 2 negative months. 2023 again extremely good year with 165.02% returns, 7 positive months and 5 negative months. 2024 was the best year in the last 10 years for this sector, and the sector managed to give returns of 217.71% with 9 months giving positive returns and only 3 months giving negative returns. So last 5 years, amazing run, dream run for this sector. But 5 years prior to that, nightmare. Let's see the cumulative return. So to see the cumulative return, let's follow this orange line over here. So nothing here till 2020, rather 2021, and now it's 3,400%. That means 35x. 35x in last 10 years. Amazing cumulative returns. Let's see the other key takeaways. So we have just seen the cumulative returns of 3,400%, that is 35x. CAGR 42.70% CAGR, ridiculous CAGR, amazing, amazing CAGR. Net negative, now this is worrisome. Net negative yearly return of 4 years. So 4 years in the last 10 years have given net negative yearly return. They are 2015, 2016, 2018, and 2019. So this is something which needs to be keep in mind for anyone who is interested in the sector. 4 years in the last 10 years has given negative returns. But on the flip side, none of the last 5 years has given negative returns. So it's up to the eyes of the person who wants to explore this sector further. Best year, the recently concluded year 2024 is the best year with more than 217%. 2022 two was almost similar year, so extremely good 2 years for this sector. Worst year 2016. 2016, the sector managed to give negative returns of minus 38.73% with 9 negative months and only 3 positive months. So extremely bad year for the sector. And positive to negative year ratio is 1.5 is to 1. Extremely bad number. I think it's the worst that I have seen for any sector. 1.5 positive months, positive years against one negative year. 4 negative years in the last 10 years. Let's see how the monthly returns look. And it's amazing. The first thing you can see, there is not a single month which has an average returns of average negative returns. Amazing. So the green bars, positive mean monthly returns. The green line shows number of years with positive returns, and the red line shows number of years with negative returns. Let's start with January. January, over the last 10 years, has given an average return of 2.76% with 6 negative years and 4 positive years. February, with an average flattish returns of 0.21% with 6 negative years and 4 positive years. March 2, flattish performance with 0.52% average returns, again with 6 negative years and 4 positive years. And then there is April 10.58% average monthly returns over the last 10 years with 8 positive years and only 2 negative years. Mind-bogglingly good month for this sector. May, another strong month, 4.90% average returns with 6 positive years and 4 negative years. June, average, I would say average month with 2.89% returns, 6 positive, again 4 negative. July is almost a carbon copy of June, 2.85% returns, 6 positive years and 4 negative years. August, another flat month with negligible returns and 5 positive and 5 negative years. September, good month, a very good month, in fact, with average returns of 6.6%, over the last 10 years with 6 positive and 4 negative years. October, above average, in fact, a good month, I would say, with 7 positive and 3 negative years. November, another very good month with 6.03% average returns with 8 positive years and 2 negative years. And finally, December, an average month with flattish returns with 6 positive years and 4 negative years. So clearly, a trend is very clearly visible. So if you see the month of December, January, February, March, these are the months, and probably August as well. These 5 6 months, 4 5 months are average months. There are a couple of months with flattish returns, and there are clearly months which are uh, giving good returns for this sector. Let's see the key takeaways. Cheaper months: February, March, August, and December. February, March, August, and December. All positive, but all with a almost negligible average returns. Costlier months: April, September, and November. April is the best with 10.58%. September again very strong with 6.6. November again very strong with 6.03%. Finally, positive to negative month ratio is 1.4 is to 1. So 1.4 positive months again against each negative month over the last 10 years, that is over the last 120 months. Not too bad, not too good, an average number for this sector. So that is all from my side in this video. Thanks for watching it. Please subscribe to the channel, like and comment. I'll be back soon with another video. Goodbye for now.